the plan of the day is going to be managing my colonies. I've got 2 colonies. I got Backpack and I got Bridge. Backpack is a really nice one. It's got some nice deposits, ore deposits. It's got the organics. It's a good system, and we're starting to make some money. And so what I want to do today is basically put all my efforts into making these colonies thriving, so that we can get we don't have to rely on Sindri and Diktat anymore. So we'll see what we can do. We're beginning a refinery here. That'll help out a lot as soon as the refinery gets built here in Bridge, and that'll help that colony. This is the new one. There's only 2 planets in this system, and so that's the ones we've got. And so that's kind of the thing to deal with. There is a thing here which I think is new with the latest update, which has been a few months now. By the way, this is mod free. This is vanilla playthrough. This is the colony crisis. I don't remember that before. Maybe it was in their last patch and I didn't see it. But we gotta. Our big primary threat is pirates, of course. We can also escalate the crisis. I don't know what that does. Maybe we'll try that out later and see what happens with it. But we'll do our best to blow up some pirates and well, remove pirates from our space so that we can live happily here. You know, we don't really have any missions to do. We are getting paid by Sindrian, which is keeping us afloat. But let's go kind of fly around. We'll blow some things up. I don't have any missions right now. There is a mission here in Backpack. There is a concerned woman sitting at the table, and she says she's got 7,000 units of food that need to be delivered to Scathy. She'll me 272,000 credits for it. I don't have that much space. So I can only hold like 6,000 all total. So I can't carry all that. If I had 2 big freighters, I could do it, but I don't have 2 big freighters. So we won't be doing that. If I could get it in 130 days, maybe, but I don't know about that. Hello, Tachyon. How's it going? How are you? So we're starting to get some fleets around here. We got we got a defense fleet. This is new. We just now got ourselves our own patrols that are taking things out and hopefully cleaning things up. There apparently is pirate activity in... This is my system, right? Inion, that's my system. There apparently is pirate activity here in my system. Pirates have been targeting colonies and shipping in the Inion star system. They are based out of Nam Refinery in the Epsilon Amix Nebula. The Epsilon Amix Nebula. Well, it sounds like we got to go blow them up. Epsilon Amix. This is the Elnor Nebula. Where's the Epsilon Amix Nebula? I know where Inion is. Where's my Epsilon? That's going to be... I don't know where they're coming from. You know what? I haven't done any lemonade business in a while. Look, there's a Starway out there. Interesting. We gotta figure out where they're coming from, and we're gonna go blow them up. Can I look and find... So we can get the nebulas in there. We gotta figure out where this is at, because I gotta figure out where you guys are coming from. I'm not entirely sure. This is vanilla Starsector. Yes. I thought about adding in like next round or something to add in there, but I've done it before where I tried adding a mod in and it broke things, and I'm scared of that, so I don't want to mess with that. We'll just keep playing as we're going here, which this might be the final day we're here. This is we've been this is the 4th, 5th stream or whatever on this, and we got a good thing going here. We got a big fleet. We got colonies set up. Hopefully by the end of today, colonies will be thriving. Hopefully. So they are coming from... Let me look at this a little more. So they're coming from the... out of Nam Refinery. Do we know where that is? Nam Refinery? In the Epsilon Amix Nebula. I'm not really sure how to find out where that is coming from. But that's what we need to be doing. Epsilon... I don't know. I don't know where I would even find that at. If anyone knows how to find that, let me know. But I don't see that in Epsilon anything listed here as far as the nebula goes. So they're coming from somewhere. We can kind of buzz around here and like try to clean things up, but I think my more important thing that I should be doing is making money. So they're gonna come in. The pirates are gonna come in and do whatever. We're gonna go and let's go get some missions so that we can make some money. We've mostly been hanging out here in Asconia, which is kind of our home base, picking up some missions, blowing up some folks, some bounties, collecting some cash, and rinsing and repeating. Let's go do that. Let's make our way over there and try to make a little bit of cash because I got 100 grand. We're paying some money there. Money will start coming in soon, hopefully. Not hopefully. It will. It will. We'll start making some profits here very soon. Is that a pirate fleet? That is a pirate armada. Hanging out around okay, we're blowing them up. We're not talking with these guys. We're blowing them up. Let's get them. Okay, here we go. So this is good. You know, this is a good way to start a Starsector stream. Go in and blow things up. I want to deploy everybody as much as I can, which is basically nothing. So let's go pick and choose a few of these. I want to make sure we get... I don't want to just do the big guys. We could just do those and then start adding some things in. I'm going to take out the assault cruiser, the Eagle, I think, because that's going to give me 20 points to put in a bunch of Tempests. I say a bunch. I mean 2. And a Wolf. That way we can at least have a little bit of a fleet going in here. I will command the little third moon of Mars, and as we get some deployment points, we'll add some more in there. Because that's not much of a fleet. I need more deployment points. That's what next time I get some levels up, that's what I need to be working on, is some deployment points. Hey Grizzly, how's it going? So we will. This is actually good. I like having a fight early on because it's a good way of like getting my Starsector fingers back up and running. Hang out right around there. Click that up. That's going to give us some deployment points, which we're going to deploy some more. 20 points will give us this fella and this fella. And as soon as we get points, we're going to keep on deploying them. As far as tactics, I think we're just going to like just fly in there and blow them up. If we can find somebody to blow up, we shall do it. Like that little fighter right there. Yeah. Mostly we're going to stick around. Where's Big Guy? Big Man is back here. We'll keep an eye on Big Man and stick by him. If I can get another one of those, like I've got one big ship, one big capital ship, I would like another one. You know, who says you only get one capital ship? I didn't need to shoot out my fighters at this guy. That's what you don't do in Starsector. You don't go running in there. You don't go like charging in and like going off and leaving your friends. You gotta stick with your friends. Anybody else around here? Let's go. Oh, there's our big guys. Let's stick with our friends. We've got no more development points, but if we get some, we'll put them out there. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe do some cycling in and out. It's like if somebody gets beat down, we'll bring someone else in. You know, we got plenty of reinforcements hanging out back there. Keep an eye on the old flux. Well, thanks, Dixon. Yeah, so I play this game many times. I've talked about this before. I play this many times, and I am I love the small ships. In fact, I've always just made small ship fleets. I'm trying to try something out this time, and I'm really enjoying it. I've always just done tiny ships. We got big ships this time. I don't know what's come over me. Okay, good. We got it just far enough so this thing's like face out. Okay. How are we doing here? We got more? Well, we got 8. We can bring 1 in. We can bring in a Voyager. As long as it doesn't get lost in some sort of other quadrant. Okay, those are some lost fighters. Let me go stick with this guy over here. Oh, yeah, here's some friends. Hey, Draven, how's it going? How you been? Blow that guy up. Let's send some rockets out. I might have some of my rockets out yet. We got him. Okay, vent that flux. How are we looking? How are we looking? We're looking fine. Am I doing all right? Readiness decreasing soon. Right? You're fine. You're fine. Let me send in apologies to Goddard and Mahis. Get a few more in there. If I wasn't sure, would I be having crumpets? That's right. That's right, Draven. That's update. I did a new storyline. Not sure you did it. Is this new storyline the Syndrian one? That's what I did. That's what I am doing. I don't know if I've hit. I don't think I've hit the end of it yet. That was the point of this playthrough. Was to mess with the Syndrian storyline. Who is that? Aldebaran Rising? Where am I? Was that their guy? Was that their guy? I don't know. Bankrupt my economy. I may have decided to bankrupt my economy with bigger ships, but it's a lot of fun. So with this fleet, we have... my ships got blown up. We have taken out several bases. We've taken out a lot of bounties. It's been a lot of fun. Expensive, but it has been a lot of fun. See, wasn't that fun? I enjoyed that. It's called Abyssal Space Oddity. Maybe it is something different. I don't know. So I know a lot of the stuff in the new update was like late game stuff, like that colony one. I'm pretty sure that's new for this update. So maybe we'll see some other things popping up here. Yeah, it's a lot about being too slow. Okay, so we got something. Yeah. Who got away? That one guy? Well, you know what? No, I am gonna blow him up. Pursue him. Second in command, he can handle it. He can handle it in that ship. Okay. Now we got a couple of my ships got blown up. We'll take up that guy, and we'll take aim away from face back. What else you got? You got a Condor. If I how much do you hold? Cargo capacity. Oh, you're not what I want. Do you hold? You're a freighter. Do you hold a lot? You hold 400. So I'm like 1,000 away from being able to hold that 270,000 credit run, and so I could potentially pick that guy up just for this one job, because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. He's holding 200. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I mean, they're freebies. I'll have to get the crew and all that stuff going to grab it. Like, he can carry stuff, and then I'll just dump him when we're done with him. You hate the small ships? Oh, man. You should just get out. Just get out. We won't have talk like that here. 138. He holds 166. I don't have the crew to hold this stuff, but I'm right at my home. I'm gonna do it. Was it this guy? This little freighter here. I forget one holds 70. He holds 100. This little hound. Fleet size limit of 30 ships exceeded. I've exceeded my ship limits. That's fine. We'll take them. We can drop them off in just a second, and then we'll be all right. Did you hear that? Scientists. You know, they do all kinds of things. They combine the DNA with the DNA of a cockroach with the DNA of a watermelon. So now when you cut into the watermelon, the seeds just run away. Let's cover those ships. Pick through the wreckage. Oh, you hate piloting them? Oh, man, they're so much fun. I love piloting them. So we're at 44. I don't know if that's still going to be enough. My colony crisis has decreased because I destroyed a bunch of ships. That's good. I got a story point to spend. That's it. So let's go back home. I got to drop off some ships because I'm carrying too many ships, which I don't know has never happened. Oh, what a playthrough this is! This is exciting. Look, we're even getting an escort. Let's get back home. Okay, so we'll go repair our ships here, and then we're gonna go down to to the bar. What's going on? Enter the bar. You're buffeted by the human white noise of conversation and revelry. A server appears by your side. A glass of what looks exactly like your favorite drink on a silver tray. Compliments of the house. I mean, it is. Don't I own the house? Yeah. Technically, yes, Captain, though your organization leases to the proprietor, who, by the way, extends their compliments. Well, thanks. Server nods and politely disappears. A sip reveals that it is perfectly to your tastes. At the bar, a shady man bothers disinterested starship captains with an off-brand data pad. Oh, that was it? That was just like that's it? A drink? Okay. So this is the one I really want to do. I need 7,400 units of food. The price went down. It was $270 a minute ago. So I can spend more money to negotiate a higher 100. I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure this thing out because I really want to check this thing out. Oh, I didn't mean to do this again. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. We got another one. Captain Neptune Nook, someone shouts, then spills half of a mug of something as their companions raise their arms. It appears as though you have some admirers. Well, I'll join them for a round. Speech! They leap up on the table. Speech, speech, they shout. Focus on the local VIPs, tell some flattering anecdotes, compliment the crowd, make connection with the crews, or I am the star, talk about myself. Yeah. That's what they're here for. They don't want to hear about them. Having caught their attention, you lay it on the dangers and trials you've faced. How is it possible you're here, alive to tell the tale? Somehow, you're the hero of the day. Excellent. Okay, I didn't want to go to the bar. I wanted to go manage the colony. That's the screen I want to show you well, I'll show you in a second. I want to go into here, into my fleet, so I can carry 44. I've got a freighter. It's supposed to be up to 7,000. I'm still short. I still can't carry enough stuff. I need 74. I need to carry 4. That's a lot. That doesn't even count all the supplies I got to carry. I could potentially refit some things and carry some more. Like I've got, how much do you carry? You carry a good amount. You've already got expanded cargo holds. I can't do that twice. Converted Hanker adds in fighters. But like these guys here, I mean, they're kind of trash. But I can add in expanded cargo holds on these. How much more cargo does it actually give you? Let me see what this, where's my flux and all that kind of stuff. Where's my information? I'm not sure how to see it in this menu. I don't know how to see it. We can go to fleet and see it. So he holds 351s of what he holds right now. So if we refit him to having a cargo holds, now what's he at? It's 464. That's 100 more. For those of you not mathing, that's good. So I'm assuming I already have it on this guy. expanded cargo holds. Yeah. So we should do it on all of them. We're gonna have to do. It's gonna take a minute to get this figured out, but we'll get it. And I want cargo holds. We don't need anything else. That's all. I don't care the ordnance points. They're just here to carry stuff. Where is it? Cargo holds. I can't find it. Cargo holds. This guy, sure. Cargo holds. That's all you're here for. I'm going to dump you as soon as I can. And then the rhinoceros. He's going to have cargo holds as well. And we can throw them. It's $250,000. Where's that? How come I can't find it? Expanded cargo holds. And this guy's already got it. He doesn't have it. Why do you not have expanded cargo holds? You do have it. It's just... Okay, it's just set. Okay, makes sense. Okay, and then I can even put it on, like, this guy. Why can't he have it? Expanded cargo holds. How much is it? 10? There you go. I don't think it's going to do you much good because you probably don't carry much cargo anyway. And then we're turning into a... Yeah, that's what's happening is we're turning into a... I keep going the wrong button. I want to go manage because that one button I normally have is there. We're turning into just a hauler, big shipping company. Just for today though, we're at 73.55. We're almost there. This guy I could do it with the big main guy. Actually, that one holds just as much. The battle cruiser. Anyone else hold a bunch? If I put it on the battle cruiser, if I put on both those, I think we'll be set. So yeah, let's just do it on results may vary and Namek. Let's just refit them just for a day. We gotta we'll remove the I don't want to move the hanger. That's gonna be too much pain. Add in the expanded cargo holds. Oh, it's 25 for this guy. So don't get in any fights is basically the idea here. And then Namek here also. How much does it cost to get you extra cargo holds? 25. Cargo holds. Okay. Okay. Nope, last run. Still the same run. Okay, that puts us up to 77.53, so we can carry the food and a little bit of supplies. Problem is, I've got too many ships, so we're gonna have to dump a bunch of stuff. So all these like little guys, these little guys that aren't carrying much, we're gonna dump them. So they're gonna get stored. You guys are just carrying like 30, yeah. What do you carry? You carry 46. You can stay 35. You can go. How much do the wolves carry? Oh, they carry 58. That's a decent amount. Okay, and then you all stay. It's at 75 still. It's still like cutting it close. This one can go. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. But it's 270,000 space bucks. Those aren't really like, so I'm looking at this cargo capacity. They're hold like 100. That's okay. I'm gonna remember to re-put them back when I'm done though. We need more crew. And we need to fix. Okay, so let's go back over here. Let's dump all this stuff that we're. Well, I guess I should throw it in storage. Survey data. I'll hang on to that. We'll just dump it in here for now. We'll deal with it in seconds. And then dump that over there. And then back here, we're going to leave behind, like the heavy machinery can stay behind. I guess I could dump it in here. Yeah, we'll just put it in there. And then we got these. We can dump all these in there. We need a lot of fuel, which we've got. We're fueled up. We need to get... Oh, man. We're going to run out of supplies. I wish I could just buy a ship while I'm here. We're going to pick up some crew. And then we've got... I'm going to have to refit another one. Let's refit Hunter's Ethic. What do you need? Cargo holds 15. Okay. 76. Okay, this isn't a good idea. This is a terrible idea. Okay, so we'll grab them. It's going to cost some money. We got to buy them. Actually, I may have some in storage. No, I just got Marines in storage. And then I'm gonna have to like leave a bunch of these behind. Can we go into... I gotta like go out there with like only a couple hundred. Ain't no way we're gonna make it. Things are gonna fall apart. So here's what I think we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna bring these ships, bring what I can. There's 30 ships. Because they're gonna carry what supplies I can. And I realize we're gonna have to use more supplies to fix them up. Well, what are we gonna do? Repair our ships. Manage the colony. So we're using 9 per day. I'm gonna get this mission. I'm gonna get this. We can have like that many. I'll put it in storage. Like that many. Maybe a little less than that. 400. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Lady? How about a higher fee? 382,000. Deal. 7361 is what we need. I got 140 days to get to Corvus. No, where am I going? To Garnier. Okay, to the pirate world. Okay. Okay. Which I have a hard bargain. It's a deal. Okay. Deal. I got a whole bunch of food. There it is. I am actually overstuffed a little bit. It might not be a bad idea. Like, we can overdo it. We'll use a little more supplies, but that wouldn't be the worst, you know? I've got it. It's going to be expensive, but I'm making a lot of money on this deal. So I'm going to use 59 a day versus... I don't know if that's a good idea. 19 per day. We got it. We got it. A save probably is advised. Yes. So, okay. So we got to get over here. We got to get to Garnier. There's another issue. There's one more problem. I didn't want to talk about it, but I will. And that is we are at war with Hegemony. And we're going to Hegemony space, by the way. Just to add a little extra on top of there. We're going to, what, Corvus? So, we got to get to Garnier, but we got to get there without going through Jungala. So we're going to go to the fringe point, and then we got to work our way into Garnier. Okay. Oh, we got this. I'm going to go ahead and save. Yeah, we can overwrite. It's fine. Now let's get going. Oops, wrong button. That's not a way. That's not a good thing to be doing. Don't be hitting wrong buttons. Yeah, don't mention the war. Okay. Maybe, you know what? Maybe. Oh, hey, look, Bob Ross. They repaired their flight deck to damage life support. Look, they're fixing things. Structural damage getting repaired. That's all right. I like that. Hegemony declared war because I am allied with Syndria. Syndrian Dictat. And they are at war with Hegemony. So I could kick Syndria to the curb, you know, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I like their money. So we're going to cruise in here. We got a big fleet, so maybe Hegemony would be kind of scared of me. Because we're a real big fleet. Just every, like... every cupboard, every, like... You know, you lift up your armrest, there's food stuffed in there. There's food stuffed under the sink. It's stuck in the torpedo tubes. We got sandwiches in there. Just a lot of food on these ships. I don't know if, yeah, can enemy scans see that you aren't really armed? I mean, I am armed. I'm just not as armed as I'm assuming there's some sort of score. Like, weapon score about how potentially dangerous my fleet is. And clearly I'm not as dangerous. I'm still dangerous, but not as dangerous because I've hampered my capital ship. Turn on the AC and some spaghetti comes out. Yeah, exactly. Let's fly around this one. I said fly around this one. That's what I did not want to happen. Fly around those. Okay, here we go. Is this us? This is us. Okay. So we got to go in. The other problem. There's one more problem. I thought I'd keep a secret. And that is the pirates hate us. We are hated by the pirates. They use a halo of your face for target practice. So we're not gonna be able to go in there with transponders on, but that's fine. It's pirates. You know, we don't go in there with transponders on anyway. Pirate code. So we'll keep to the outside of the belt. Look, I made money this month. Excellent. Ooh, there's a good bounty. We'll keep out. We're going there. We'll keep out here to the outside of the belt, and then we'll kind of, as soon as we look, I got plenty of supplies. As soon as we get like perpendicular, we'll cut straight in. We'll turn off the transponder. Actually, we can turn it off right now. And we'll cruise right in there. The only thing I'm really worried about is if there is a big hegemony fleet hanging around. They may want to scan me, but I might be close enough to the pirate base that they are not going to be buzzing around here. We're real bad at flying. And we'll just cruise right on in. No problem. Here is your 700... or 7,000 pieces of salami. Done. 382,000. The independents like me more. I got a potential contact on Iokata. Okay. Iokata, where's that at? Iokata. Is it under new? Wait, that's... Oh, your name is Iokata. Oh, you're the guy you're the one okay, I know who you are. You're the one who I just got the food from. Okay, yeah, I understand. I understand. We can develop this contact into something else. We can be more independent if we would like. Apparently they're very important. It's a trade deal, though. I mean, I will develop that contact. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. If they're on my colony, we might as well be developing it. Anyway, back here at the station now. Now we gotta go fix our ships back and put them back how they're supposed to be. I think I can just hit auto-fit. Well, elite. If your choice is between elite and standard, what are you going to pick? Obviously, I'm going to take the elite with... I'll click through until I get some armaments. We can't... Oh, because that... Wait. Oh, maybe we can't do it as I want. Let me find... There we go. Luckily, I kind of remember my clicks. Something like that. And then you had them too. Yeah, cargo holds off. Somewhere in there. And then everyone else. I didn't do anyone else, but I did do these pirate ships down here. I'm going to sell those pirate ships. I don't want them. They're garbage. We're going to sell them on the black market because why wouldn't we? Oh, But, what can I buy? Oh, no, nothing. For a second, I thought that was what I could buy. So we will sell you these garbage ships. This guy for a whopping $1,400. This is why you don't really sell ships, because they're not worth anything. Aldebaran Rising. Isn't that the one we saw that... Oh, yeah, that's the one we blew up, and then I was confused. I'm still confused about it. We'll sell that guy, and we'll sell this guy. Okay, look how... I went from less than 100 grand to 500 grand in one sale. Oh, man, trading is the big bucks. Okay. Now, let's go visit... I mean, while we're here, we can go... well, we guess we should buy some of this. So let's go black market, buy all this that we can. Gas up. And buy those. And gas up. And is anyone in the... there's not a lot of stuff here, is there? Not really going very... Not much stuff here. Well, the colony is going great. It's exciting. So far. Oh, someone was looking at the colony screen. So there's this, and the new thing that I think is in it. If you know better, let me know. But it's in... what's command, and then... How did I see that before, actually? No, now I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting how I saw that. It's administrators. Somewhere in here. I don't remember how I saw that thing. I thought it was in colonies. Maybe not. Well, we'll figure it out one of these days. The colony, yeah, the colony threat. There's this one that shows that, but it showed like my the colony, what's it called? The colony problem. So on agreements, we got that one. Colony threats. There it is. Colony crisis. There it is. There it is. So this is the call. There's another way of getting there. I'm not sure how to do it though. So as like we have well, we still have a primary threat of pirates, which has gone low because it was medium I think before. By just we have a patrol, which is giving me a bonus. There's pirate activity around, but because we did destroy some ships, so it lowered a bit, I guess for a while. We can escalate the crisis, whatever that means. There's pirate activity in there. It is important. I'm going to go and target that. And there is an unknown pirate base. Oh, there it is. Okay, mark it. So that's where the pirates are coming from. They're coming from Epsilon Amex down that way. So we got to go blow that up. So that's where we're going to detour to on the way back. Okay, cool. So that we'll make a detour down there. We'll blow up that pirate base, and then we'll go home. We got to get more gas before we go there, though. So there's nothing really we can buy here. I get a couple bosses here. I don't care about talking to the bosses, and that's all been done. Anyone at the bar here? Underworld boss. You do something for me. What do you want me to do? No, I'm not going that way. Someone's smoking in the dark corner. You got 80 Marines. You want me to drop off over here at... oh, extract. Assaulting a pirate prison down there, which is kind of the way I'm going. I'm going down here. I could go over there, extract some Marines. It's only 59,000. I work for like 328,000. That's really more my style. What do you want? There's a Falcon light cruiser gathering junk. 24,000 credits. Not go. He's 50 Marines for this. Do this work clearly. Where's it at? I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I didn't bring any Marines. Okay, so let's just get over that way. Let's go by way of so it's in Amex down here. So we're gonna go down to let's go to Betis. Hang on, I don't want to go. That's fine. That's fine. Ideally, you want to produce the resources for the patrols on your planets. Oh, you want to, name? Oh, okay. What does that mean? What does that name mean? Okay. Going. Let's go this way. Of the Kickstarter. Okay. Who you want to be? Who do I got here? I got my main ship here. Namek. I don't think it's been named. Oh no, that one was named. Hunter's Ethic you can have though. If I can click the right button. Was it in refit? You can have the pot. Castarty, which means Kickstarter. Okay, Kickstarter works. It goes with the rest of our ship names. Work our way down this way. We seem to have found a storm. There was also a couple of bounties that came through. We could do pretty easily. If you ever watch a free sci-fi movie called Star Wreck, in the Perkening, you'll see the ship. Interesting. Lots of debris and things going on. What's going on over here? All kinds of excitement. Okay, so I'm here to pick up. I'll buy from there. I think I might actually buy from here also. I gotta buy a lot, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. And we're gonna gas up. We are doing some black market trading. That's fine. I spend all that money I just made. And while I'm here, you know, if you got something that's like worth buying, you know, the Medusa's a pretty cool ship, if I remember right. I think do I have a Medusa? I do have a Medusa. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ship. Okay, so now let's go to Beta Amex is where he's at. Where the thing is at. No, Epsilon Amex. Okay, that's where we're going. Who's all this? This is me. Are they, Power Forces maneuver to prevent you from disengaging easily. Are you gonna attack me or something? Opposing fleet moves in the joint, so it's me. It says with allies, though. Is there... Oh, yeah. There's other independents here. I mean, that's a big fleet. And there's probably a lot of loot in there. I mean, I'll take them out. I'm not scared of blowing things up. Let's do, like... We'll put you in them. And then we'll put in all the little guys. 4 of those guys. And why am I in that ship? Where's the ship that I was in before? It's okay. I'll fly the big guy. I might have left my other... Oh, you know what it was? Because when I moved him into the hold, it kicked me out. The high-tech ships. I like the high-tech ships too. How are we looking here? There's a lot of... This is a big fleet. Well, we've got 14. Let's get in... We'll get this guy in. Because he's so cool. Or maybe it's she. It's Medusa. Also, it's a she because it's a ship. I'm going to follow this guy right here. Avoid that debris. Raise the shields. Let's kind of stick back here. Oh, that guy's not looking too good. Oh man, I love this ship. Look at this thing. flux is starting to rise a little bit. Oh, man. Let me lower the shield just a minute. Get that flux all taken care of. Okay. Yeah, speaking of, where are all my friends? I just have friends around here somewhere. Oh man, just chews through these things. I love it! I can't hold this gun too long because it really charges through my flux almost as much as it does theirs. Oh, right. Oh, he's gonna go. It's a bad time to be him. I can bring more ships in, but I'm not sure I need to. Look at the hole go down. Man. Oh, who's this? Who's this guy? Stop that. Please. Ow! I decided I need more reinforcements. If I get my ship blown up, I'm gonna feel real bad. We have another 4. No, not the tanker. Okay. Get the shields up. Stop freaking out. Okay. Let's just take it easy for a minute. Okay, let's just don't get carried away. My flux is out of control and I can't really like do much about it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad. Especially those missiles coming in. But I gotta do it. Okay. Who is that? Stop that. Oh, that's a big guy. Where's my fleet at? Where's my fleet? Why are they not near me? Alright, I need you guys. Come stick on me. Actually, you know what? I want everyone on me. I want to hit the heavy escort, please. Please. I need friends. That guy's gonna be a problem. Ooh, those little wolves are gonna get destroyed by that guy. Trying to kind of like this to the side here. Where's the other guys? I feel like this is just me versus the pirates. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Too much flux. Yeah, guys, get in there. Get in there and do something to him. Mess him up. Man, he's really, like... So many fighters. Ah! No more. I forget about high energy focus. I gotta remember high energy focus. Okay. Back up. Vent. This is what happens when I fly these big ships. I get them blown up. I get the small ships blown up too, but it doesn't feel as bad. Man. Some of these guys are way out there. Okay, let's see. Let's go. So that's the big guy. Let's stay away from the big guy. Let's kind of work our way over here. End game is much like I'm not doing the story missions or anything. I'm just in the. I've got a couple colonies. That kind of end game. Not like I'm not doing the story stuff. Okay, looks like we're taking a few of them out. Trying to like a bunch of fighters coming in. So let's go see if we can get this spot over here. This. There's the old Medusa. We've been talking about you. It still chews. It's not as quickly as it was before. Chew already. Okay, I'm gonna play a little more careful this time. One's down. We got 6 points. We can send... Oh, Voyager's destroyed. Let's go grab this. Yeah, let's go get this thing. There we go. This is called Starsector. Very slowly make our way up here. So yeah, all my ships are gonna start having some combat readiness problems real soon. Right there. Okay. Oh, looks like we pretty much got him. There's the big guy left. So we need to go get him. He's the problem. But I'm gonna claim this. Here we go. We're gonna go and put some new folks. We got 30 points to put in now, which is gonna put in some big guys. Finally. I can really only get one big guy. Guess I put my Eagle in. And then Clotilde's Balooties. There's big guy. So I think we want to we want everyone on that guy. I want everyone on that guy. I don't want to harass. I want eliminate. That's the guy. We got to go for big guy. Big guy. He embarrassed me a little bit. Bob Ross. Just maybe I should have done eliminate. Maybe we should have been a little more cautious. Bob Ross, he tried to beat the devil out of that ship, and it didn't end well for Bob. Okay, there we go. Battle's over. Oof. A little ugly. I gotta say, for a minute there, I didn't think I was gonna pull that one through. Waiting for it. Battle's over. Okay, so we lost what? Voyager again. Bob Ross. Bob Ross is the original, and then Garm again. Okay, we're gonna let them go. I don't care if they get away. Whatever. All the head dudes. Yeah, you let them go. I wasn't here for killing. Okay, no damage. Voyager's back. And we got Space Your Captain. Nice name for a ship. Mjolnir Puka. Yeah, so it is a... You know, these actually aren't that bad because... Well, it only holds 89, I guess. But there are a bunch of hounds. If I do have a lot of trade jobs, It might not be a bad idea to have him. And his name's Space Your Captain. His sensor profile is a little high. He can hold a little more fuel. He can hold... You know what? Space Your Captain. Get in here. We got 99% share based on that. Oh, must have been Syndria was in there? Is that what was going on? I don't know. We got simulator updates. Another thing, you can get like these updates for in the simulator. I think it's new as well. I don't remember seeing that before. I'm not sure how far we can make it. Where are we at? We're in... we're kind of in the last spot. We kind of need to go back. Actually. Look at Church. They're the ones that... We're inhospitable with them. They don't completely hate us. We probably need to go. We need to go back. As enjoyable as that was, let's go do it again. Make sure that that base is going to be around a little while. Intel. 51 days. Oh, you know what? I might need to just go straight for it. Yeah, forget it. We're good. Let's just get it. Ooh, refining's done. Okay, cool. So now, once we start bringing stuff in, we'll start making some money. Refining here. We're actually losing growth at the moment. Yeah, bridge isn't looking so good. Stability is a 1 here. I'm gonna have to... It's gonna, like, hurt. I'm gonna have to turn off the free port. I think. Just for the stability. Otherwise, it's gonna revolt and be terrible. There's too much pirate activity around, which I think is causing me problems. Backpack is looking good. It's growing. It's stable. Stability is going down because of the pirate activity. When it hits size 4, then we can add an instruction. Of course, we're gonna add some mining in then. We'll let it be. We could spend... Okay, when they start getting like some unrest or whatever, we can spend some points on it. We can also put some story points into this. 2 story points to increase accessibility. We could spend... I got 14 story points. We could do those just to kind of help this thing out. Stability by 1. I'm going to do that just to like help this thing. And then we can... What can we do here? 4 story points. Increase production by 1. Those things will get traded in, and it'll start making some money. Megaport. What's Megaport going to give me? Just makes more people. Accessibility. What is my accessibility? What is it? What's in that? Where do I see that? Oh. Hostilities with other factions is -36. We might need to leave this alliance we have just because of that. Pirate activity is also a problem. I'm going to do it. I'll do it just to give it some access so that the thing doesn't just die. So it's going to start kind of shrinking, but at least it'll like not revolt and be terrible. And then once it gets back on its feet, we'll be good. Let's go blow that base up, because I think that's going to make a big difference. If we can get that base out of here, that should fix everything. So it's in Epsilon Amix. I guess we'll just head that way, and we'll find our way around there. Be a shame if anyone messed with Bob Ross and had a happy little accident as a result. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of curious what that is. Not that I have the supplies to be doing this. That's great. That's the new, I think that's the perk I just got. Great. Fixing all those damage demods. There you go. Bob Ross, mob boss. So is this what we want? Let's take a look. So that's here at Amex. So it's a base in the nebula. I don't know where the base is, but we just know it's around somewhere. We don't even know the capabilities of the base. I guess we'll find out. Nav. Let's go ahead toward that nav buoy and we'll break that. Is there? Oh, this is giant. Look at this place. What's over there? Wow. Volcanic ice giant. Barren, volcanic. There's like all these stars that are sort of just in the vicinity. So we don't know. It's just somewhere around here. We can try to like ping it, but I don't think we'll find anything. We'll go break this. Since we're here. Slowly cruise over there. What's it do? +2 burn level for all same level factions. I can just take it over. Oh, I'll take it over. Here's mine now. Okay, and then we'll head... It's going to be around a planet, so we'll just go down there. Might be faster to actually go out and back in. We do have kind of a... We're on kind of a time limit here. Was that anything other than... So the commission's giving me 70 grand, which is why I still have that commission around, because I'd be losing money if I didn't. Backpack made me 57 bucks. Bridge maybe 1,000. Backpack, what's the deal with that? Upkeep and income from industries and structures located in Outpost or Colony. So you sold 6,000 food and you bought... Oh, you just run it, just managing these things. Okay. But we should be on the plus, like, more than 57, right? We should be going the right direction. Waystation doing that's going to increase accessibility. Maybe. I don't want to spend all my story points. This one will give me 4 story points to give more accessibility. This one helps with growth. 4 story points increases stability by 1. And then the patrol headquarters increases the number of medium patrols launched by 1. Oh, that's not a bad one. It gets 4 story points, so that's a lot. So we're going to wait. And we'll see what happens when I clean this up. If this fixes some things. I smell a ship. I smell another ship. They're coming from over there. The station's going to be by a planet. Hey, Rompy. How's Dwarf Fortress going for you? Did it work? Did the dwarves survive at least a year? I mean, while I'm here. Oh, I don't have any heavy machinery. Okay, let's go to that one. Pings. What is it? Derelict ship of a troop transport. What's it? What kind of troop transport is it? Open those pods. We found 36 Marines inside there. Okay. Well, next one. It's gotta be pirates. Wrong button. Okay, not the one I'm looking for. Mine's gotta be running low. I got 6 days. Out of supplies. Not good to go into combat without any supplies. Research station. Yeah, this still isn't it. A mud skipper? No thanks. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Yeah, some good stuff. Okay. Pirate. Okay, good. Good stuff. Mjolnir, blueprints, point defense. Yeah, take all that. Okay, and then as supplies, not good. Let's salvage this as much as we can. We're in bad shape. Plasma cannon. Hey, yeah, beta core. Okay, let me pause real quick. Okay, this is all kind of a not good. There we go. We'll learn all that stuff. Not good at all. We checked everything though. Where could this base be? I went by that, didn't I? Well. Hey, we're no longer at war with hegemony. Well, not what I wanted. Maybe because they gotta be here somewhere. So pirativity, and it's still coming out of the NAM refinery in the Epsilon Amex Nebula, which could be a different system. It's just in the nebula. But I can't fight now. We're gonna start really falling apart soon. Yeah, that's awful. Why'd I have to go to like the biggest system in the game to find these guys? And they weren't even there. That was good. That was a good amount. 2,000 bucks from Bridge. 229 from Backpack. Bridge is making me a lot more money because they have the well, they're finding actually spending money. Well, now what? Now what, Shepin? There's the pirate base expired. So we live way up here. We can go back to AS Exodus. I guess that's kind of the best way back. Maybe we can hit this and man, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Yeah, okay. Well, oh, what do I want? How can I top the cockroach one? Oh man, this is so bad. Let's keep going. Well, last night I thought, you know what? I'm gonna read the entire dictionary when I was laying in bed. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. But I didn't make it. I got up to pee. My fleet is falling apart. Remember when I said, we'll have enough, we can get there, we can blow them up, everything will be fine. People are dying. They're remembering the good old days when we had spaghetti in the air ducts. Oh, those were the days. We made it. Okay, so we gotta get to Betas over here. Away from the sun, please. Can you tell a dad joke? Yeah, let's hear it. What are you tracking my movements for? I didn't do nothing. Let's go. I gotta sell some junk. I think I was gonna sell all of the weapons. Do I want to do that? Are any of these things like real good? I don't know my stuff enough to know what's real good. Like that's a remnant. So that's probably one to keep. I should keep that for sure. What's the vision of a 20-sided die? 2020. very, very nice. I'll sell my survey data. I was gonna sell everything but the remnant stuff. Oh, I should sell it to the black market. I'll sell you those. You can tax me on those, but everything else is going black market. Sell those. You can have my Marines too. I don't want them. Those things we keep. Autonomous AI fighter. Spark is tough and agile. State interceptor. No need to protect a human pilot. Yeah. Keep that. I already know this one, so we'll sell it. And then that seems like a really cool plasma cannon. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, the beta core will go to my home. Then we're gonna buy all those, which are gonna disappear in just a second, and then we'll buy all those, and we'll fuel up as well. Okay. And then let's say we go to big guy, because you've got these kinetic bombers. Like, are these things better? Hive fighters, hull integrity 300. I mean, I don't know what. Better armor rating. Better shield. Faster. I think they're just better all around. All they have is a little point defense laser. These guys have a missile. But I think I want those. Plus it gives me 4 more points, which I can put in some more capacitors, which I would like. That seems like something I could really use because in that last battle, I kind of needed that. Anything in here like maybe we want to have instead? Increase the flux capacity by a certain amount, depending on hull size. It's 20 points. And we'll leave. Oh, there's more. Helps targeting. That's fine. Hello, exploits. My vacation was great. Thanks for asking. Okay, so we're decent enough that we can probably get home. We actually may not be able to. I'm actually gonna run. I'm gonna run up to tile before we go home to continue fixing myself. Repairs are getting complete. Let's get out of here. Avoid that. I'm pretty sure I avoided that. Now, because that mission's over, do I still have pirate problems? And that base is... Oh, yeah, that one doesn't end. What was I thinking of? What was I thinking ended? That's still a problem. So we still got to get there and figure out how to blow this thing up. So I'm not going to go home. I'm just going to go do a friendly port. And I'm just going to go to friendly port, stock up, and get back out there. Just trying to keep an eye on all this stuff. So we're finally exporting at Backpack. No, Backpack's been exporting. We're finally exporting at Bridge, which is sending out some... Ooh, transmutonics and metals. Nice. They're both level 3. Bridge, I don't... Was it always level 3? Maybe it was. It's shrinking still, but it's stable-ish. Pirate activity is... So if we put it at a free port, it's going to decrease stability, but it will increase access by a little bit. And growth. I think I'm going to put it back on free port. And then Backpack is a free port. Access is great. Just need to make me more than $2,000 a month. I know I'm out of supplies. I know, yeah. That's why I went straight for another system, because there wasn't anything. I bought all they had there. That's what I need. I need a system that will just... Or I need one of my planets needs to just make supplies. I can just buy free supplies. This is gonna be expensive. Okay, can we repair here? Oh, we can't repair here. That's gonna go down. It's gonna disappear real soon too. So I'm gonna run over here to Mandira and stock up again. All my money's going away. Now, I didn't destroy the pirate base. I couldn't find the pirate base. We really need to. Because they're cramping my colony building style. I went from one to the other. I lost my supplies. Why can't we fix up? Okay, well, I spent like, what, 200 grand on these dang supplies. If I pop back in... Okay. Oh, I don't have enough supplies still to repair myself. That's what the problem is. Yeah. I gotta go to 3 different systems just to fix my fleet, because my fleet is giant. And we can't afford to look at this. Ah, don't go in, sun. I mean, yeah, we could go run out, do a supply run real quick. It doesn't really make too much difference because we're gonna be using. They're fixing them anyway, so it's not like it's. I don't think it's discounted if you fix them in the system. We're just gonna go to the neighbor. Fix our ships up again. Out of supplies. How many supplies did we just use? 200,000 credits worth of supplies is how many? Asteroid belts. 96. You gotta have more than that. Okay, so we are repaired now. So we're only using 7 per day, but we got 39. I can't believe it's so many. So yeah, I don't have the ability to go down there. Buddy, you're gonna be... I do want you to have cargo holds. Everything else you have, I don't care. Just auto whatever you want to do to yourself. Does it get rid of them? Oh, it did. There you go. Let me see here. What's it take to make supplies? You produce heavy industry makes supplies. Is that it? Heavy industry. I kind of think we have to mine. I know we have to mine here because the mining would go really well here because the mining gets done here, and the things that we're short on at Bridge is the stuff that we would mine here. So it's almost like a perfect thing here because this is stuff we need. We need the ore and all that stuff, and that's what we need to refine here. So it would work out really well when it gets going. Getting these into a size 4 though is what I really want to do. What I need to do. So it's only size 4 gives us 2 base industries. So that's where we could get it. I don't know how to tell where we're at as far as how close to 4 we're at. But I don't think we're gonna be growing until we can get rid of those pirates. So let's go. You can scam me all you want. I ain't got nothing. Let's do one more. One more supply run. Hey, Nordak. Go to not there. Where's it at? Why's it gotta be over there? Actually, I'm gonna go to this one. I can buy the... I don't have very many supplies at my base. I could buy them from a base. And I've got like 700 something like that at my home. So if I can get up there, I could pick a good amount up. There's just nothing here. Maybe I need to go up there just for the 700. Because nobody has any of these things. Is there someone that has a bunch? So there's 2,700 in Thule, which is just north of me. Maybe we should go there. 2,700. 80 bucks. That's cheap. And there's a bunch of them. We should do that. So let's go to... Let's just run up here to Thule. Right there. We'll stock up. Every remaining dollar that I've got. I have that 500 grand that I had down the supply toilet. That's okay. We get another job. We'll get another 500 grand. That's true. Both plants are making me money. Not a lot. A little bit. Wait, is this where we want to go? Yeah. Yeah, 50 grand a month. Well, we're losing money, but we're getting there. Yeah, we're up to 8,000 here at Bridge. So Backpack would do a lot better if it was... I'm assuming... No, this patrol headquarters is just expensive. Stockpile is used to counter shortages. Yeah, transplutonics. Oh, you're using some of my transplutonics. That's fine. There's some over there. But you guys just trade amongst yourselves. Okay. I'm here for the I'm here for those. I'm gonna buy those first. And then I'm gonna buy a lot. Like 100 grand worth of, that's only 900. Oh, it's so much. Why is it so expensive? Okay. It's so expensive. Man. It's not even real money and it hurts. Like I feel like I'm spending all my money. Man. It's so much. Oh man. We could do a little business. Heavy armaments, we could sell them in Volturn. It's just a little couple jumps away. Make us a little bit of cash. There's a deficit of 400. I got a bunch of them sitting right here. How much would those? How much would that be? If I pick up 400, it's going to cost me. Ooh, that's too much. I don't have no money for that anymore. I'm broke all of a sudden. I'll take all those. I'm going to take a little bit more. Well, not that much. There we go. I'll take 200, Alex. And we'll sell those. We're going to pop over to Volturn. Maybe we'll pick up some lobsters while we're there. We can go in the trade business just for a minute. I mean, there's pirates at the doorstep. And that's exciting and all. But, you know, Starsector isn't all about just having fun. I need a passive income in this game. I have passive income. It's just not enough. I have a really good passive income, actually. It's just not enough. But it's gonna get there. It has to. Okay, Volturn. We're right here. Excellent. No, not you. Not you. I want the station. Okay, you guys want... Is this illegal here? Oh. Sorry about that. Anybody want some tasty lobsters? We can go... We're going kind of near Madeira. We can go back to Madeira. Sell them for a good amount of money. And we're going to go ahead and pick up some of these. Oh, these are expensive here. No, we're not going to pick these up here. So yeah, we're in. I mean, we're in. Why not? We're in Lobsterland. We might as well. Lobsterland. They want how many of them? They don't have a deficit. They just want them. They want them. So I will buy them and deliver. 184. Going back to Tile to Madeira. In the lobster biz. I could drop this food off at Norcia, right across the street. Before I wasn't trading with Black Market with these guys because I was trying to keep them happy. Both of these, actually. This is $100 each. Oh, this is even better. I should have known that would have been good. Buy whatever I can out of that. There we go. Okay. So we could take a quick trip over to Nortia. Don't mind me. Just making a couple quick bucks. Okay, so I will sell you that and that. I'll say all of them. Okay. Do you have anything that needs to go to wherever I'm going? Makes money on those. Sorry, I gotta do a little bit of business here just before we do some business. That's not much of a deal. Nope. Okay, nothing really here. Okay, so we'll deliver our lobsters, and then we'll be in much better shape. We're just going back to tile. So back by tile, pick up what we can, and then back down there to blow up that pirate base. Profitable trades got me experience. You know, there's one thing to be said about Starsector, and that is there's never like a dull moment. There's never a time. Oh, I away from that. That was bad. There's never a time when you're playing Starsector and you're like, I don't really know what to do. I got nothing to do. I've done everything. What else is there to do? That doesn't happen in Starsector. There's always something. This way. This way. And I realize it's a very expensive fleet to fly. And the other problem is it's a very expensive fleet to fly, and I can't even really use much of it because when I go into combat, I can't deploy most of it. And so there's something to be said about leaving a couple of things behind. Where was I going? Madeira? That's probably not a terrible idea because I've got I can only deploy a few ships. I mean, I can bring them in later on through combat, but this guy definitely needs to get parked. But I could probably leave a couple of these guys. Like the Enterprise gets blown up a lot. Like the Diviner and this fella, they never show up because I can never really get him into combat. If I get in a really bad spot, I can bring him in. But I'd rather not be in a spot like that. We're at war with Tritachyon now. I'm kind of curious about going back up to my home base, though, and getting more missions from that trader. Because that was good money. Come on, get over it. Why's everybody got to scan me? It's only light black market trading. Okay, so I'm going to say I bought these things for 70. I'm selling them for 232 black market. So there's some more. Oh, I got 300 grand. There we go. That's not so bad. We make money real quick. When I can haul a lot of stuff, we can make a lot of money. The only thing it's just not very profitable with what? With all these taxes. But let's forget about... Okay, that's enough trade. That's enough trading for now. Let's go blow up some pirates. I've got a bunch of supplies. I can put a few more in just to kind of top us off a bit. What system is this? I wonder if I should. It's only 5 grand to store that big freighter. What's it cost to fly him? Probably a lot. It's 11 supplies per month going just to him. I could probably park a lot of things. I could park this Oedipus here. Okay. We'll name I'm trying to name one that I'm about to get rid of. Plur here. Do we have any that one's already named. Never mind, Medusa. Apologies to Goddard. Yeah, we can change you. I forget. Is there a way of changing the name while I'm in here? Refit. There it is. Name your ship True Tachyon to insult Tritachyon. Yeah, True Tachyon. There you go, Tachyon. Right, it is a one-time fee to store it. Yeah. I'd rather have it. I don't want to... If I leave it here, I'm going to forget about it. So I would rather have it at my home base if I'm going to store something. So it's coming with me because we're already like... We can go up there, but that's just a long way to go. So we're going to come down this way. And we got to find this system. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here. We're going to go to Beta Amex and hopefully we can find it. Maybe we should just run... Because this whole thing is the nebula. So it's somewhere around here. It says it's there. I didn't see it, though. Let's go to the top one and then work our way down. Do I have enough supplies for this now? 500 fuel to get there. Or plenty of fuel. I hope so. No. Sorry, Tortuga. One of these days, I'll try the... I need to play the Star Trek mod for this. I heard it's really good. I watched somebody play it a little... Like, talk about it. I haven't actually seen anyone play it, but I saw someone play it a bit. Was it you, Tortuga, actually? Did you do a thing about this? Let's go out. Let's get out. I remember watching somebody that was like talking about it. They don't think they ever actually played it, but they just kind of went through like what was in the mod. And it looked pretty neat, especially like different factions and things that were in there. Okay, where are you pirates at? I'm here to murder some pirates. And I mean murder. I don't think it's in this system, but we'll do a quick check. Not that I have all day. While I'm out here, I should be doing these surveys. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to, like, I can't afford another planet right now, but if I could find a planet, if I could find a planet that, like, I could, a second system to build on, that might be something to keep an eye on. Ideally, we want one up by where I'm at, so it's easier to defend, and my patrols are buzzing around that area. Okay, so it's not there. Let's go down there. How are we looking? 75 and 9. Ooh, backpack's making some money. Bridge is making me 9 grand. 13,000 in exports this time. Nice. Nox Asylum. That's it. Wait, Nox Asylum. That's it. That's the one. That's got an exclamation point. That's the one. Those aren't pirates. Those are Ludic Path. Same thing. Right? These guys are targeting Galicia. I don't care about it. Are they targeting someone else? Where's this? Where's my... This is targeting Galicia. I don't care about Galicia. I thought they were targeting me. Did they change? Okay, so Intel. Colony threats. We don't have a base. We're still going to blow it up. Sensor range. We're just going to break it for salvage. Yeah, well, before pirate threat, oh yeah, I know pirate threats will always be a problem, but before we had the big issue with, oh yeah, it's gone, isn't it? So something happened. So last time I looked, we had a -2 stability because of the pirate threat. And that's gone. We have shipping disruption, but a loss of accessibility by 1%. No big deal. And then here, we don't have it here. No problems here. There's total growth. Is that what we're looking? That's what we're looking. So we're halfway there to Colony 4. Okay. That's cool. Hello. That was a big fleet. Ooh, that's a real big fleet. Hi. I don't know if we can we handle that? Yeah, we can handle that. I don't know who these people are, but who Thornton is, but we're gonna kill him. It must be a bounty that's hanging out here. Let's talk to him. Make a rude gesture and laugh before cutting the transmission. Well, that was rude. Cut the comm link. I'm killing you. Okay. I haven't saved it recently, so hopefully this doesn't go too poorly. I'm gonna put in. So we'll put in let's put things together. We'll put in me. I'll take the big guy. We'll put in a couple Tempests, and then we'll put in Namek with a couple Tempests, and then Pot. I guess on his own. Not much. I can't really deploy anything. We'll deploy that. It's really not much of a fleet. But we'll try to say, pair of frigates or destroyer escort the target, or cruiser things. I'm gonna say we'll put medium escort on me, medium escort on him, and medium escort. Well, I can't do it. That's it. My medium escort is just the one ship. I don't get anybody now. You know, maybe we'll see if it recalculates as it goes in. I haven't really messed with that much. Clearly. Okay, so we want to make sure we grab the nav buoy. Yeah, grab that. This is a very big fleet, and I want to make sure we don't go charging out. They're kind of charging out there. I don't want them to do that. Maybe I should tell them just to defend this location. Bring Diviner in. See, they're on top of each other. I don't like the way they're forming up here. I want you to stick on me, and you stick on me. Everyone's gonna kind of just stick around me, and then we'll deal with them. Some things over here on the comm relay. Let's go this way. Hello, Hound. You're in a heap of trouble, buddy. Not so much missiles didn't do anything to him. Is that all they sent? They sent that one little guy over there? Maybe. Look at that fleet they've got. Oh, no. This is scary. slow here. Let's not charge out there or anything. Back it up, back it up. Back it up. Turn on this guy. This guy's good enough. Oops. Right, wrong button, wrong button. Don't lower the shields. Blast that guy! Ah! Get him. Excuse me there, buddy. So can be next. Flux is gone. Oh, that flux, that is making a huge difference. Those capacitors. It's such a mess. I can't see anything that's going on. We got three. We got. Okay, let's get some little guys in here. Two little guys? That's fine. Let's get somebody in here. High energy. Turn and hit him. I'm not sure what happened to me. There's the big guy. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Amplified entropy. What is that? Carve that guy up good. Oh, I got some flux. How are we looking? We got things all around us. There's not a lot of us. But we're taking them out. There's not a lot of us. Shields back up. They're buzzing around like jerks. Come on! So close. Well, Ross disabled. Man, there's so many of them. That guy's not looking too good. Don't get too close. I gotta shoot something. Watch out, buddy! Easy on the flux. I won't go with that big guy. Big guy's very scary. Okay, I'll go. I don't have a lot of flux though. Come on, cool it down. Get away. Who is that? Get away. You're fired. That's not good. This fighter's got me. It really hurts. Okay, we got what? Play that guy. No, we're fine. We're fine. There's a big guy there, but we're gonna work. We're gonna go up this way. Some of them are retreating. High energy. Take him down. It's an enjoyable ship to fly. Never thought I'd say that about anything bigger than a frigate. Flux is a little out of control. Oh no, bad timing. Ooh, those fighters are saving me. I think those fighters were a good pick, I think, because that was one thing I was kind of struggling with, was those missiles they sent at me. Yeah. Ouch. There we go. Big guy's down. Oh, we got this. We got this. It's a little ugly. I see you over there, counting me out. Like a last stand nonsense. Can't shoot because there's a big Hulk in the way. Or an Atlas. Okay, we got, what, 2 more? Really surprised we survived that. Man, those capacitors I added, man, what a difference. 'Cause I couldn't really manage firing my gun before, and now I'm good. Out of my way, you dang wolf. My ship doesn't turn very fast. Okay. Everybody, eliminate that one. I really like those fighters, too. Not sure how well we'll be able to handle that base, though. If it's a little pirate base, we can handle it. Or path. Yeah, those fighters. Look at those fighters. Oh, those things are great. I can't catch this guy. Oh, who's that? away from base got blasted. I kind of want to control this guy. We'll just watch him. I'm not really getting too far. He's gonna die, as a matter of fact. But we got a wolf in there. Nice, they're taking turns. Is he gonna get out? Maybe. Is it? Can we call victory? Yeah, that's fine. We're just falling apart. So we lost, we lost old Pot. And we lost Bob Ross again and Garm again. We lose them a lot. These guys all retreated. And we still had a bunch of stuff still in reserve. So that's an example of why. Look, we had like a whole fleet. Like a good-sized fleet just sitting in reserve. I'm blowing them all up. 280 crew and Marines were lost. I'm going to let my second in command handle this, and I'll let you take the ships that didn't get to fly this time. You can have those guys. There's a good amount of them still there. Okay. Now, I would like Bob. Bob always is able to come back without any problems, but Pot took a little bit of damage there. They got these strike fighters. They have a couple of strike cruisers, but again, I got too many ships now. So I think I'm fine with that. Okay. Not enough crew to be combat ready now, and we're also kind of beat up. And it's a size 3 station. We probably can still do it. But we're gonna have to well, first off, you definitely need to be mothballed. Or yeah. I'm gonna mothball basically anyone who I don't need. Do I need you? Nope. And a lot of these guys are kind of beat up. Like Garm. Sorry, buddy, you kind of trash. I'm gonna mothball you. These other ones, combat readiness is actually okay. He's beat up. I'm gonna kick you two out. Bob can get kicked out. A lot of these guys got kind of torn up. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch can stay. And then I think I'm gonna say you. Ooh, that's too much. We got too much fuel now. Yeah, well, I didn't need the fuel truck, but I do now. So I think I will leave him in there. Now that I do need him. Unless I can figure out. Nah, that's probably good. So we're like half a fleet, but it's still more than we need. Also, you know what? I just realized. Actually, I realized this a minute ago, and I was going to fix it, and I forgot about it. I got commanders, but they're just sitting around doing nothing. They probably should be in there. Because when I moved them around a few times, look at all these commanders. They're just sitting there doing nothing. All right. Well, you know, I've played this game before. I'll take that one. I don't care what you get, just get whatever you want. Okay, so cheap. Wherever you want. Can I, yeah. I'm just gonna go down the line. So Pot is sitting. These guys, I think both these guys are sitting, so we'll put them in these ships that are available. Who has fighter abilities? Anyone? I thought one of you guys had fighter abilities. Reach you. I'll put you in there. Harley, get in there. Oh, who wants the the most important ship in the fleet, the Medusa? And then we'll put maybe somebody on or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Here you go, buddy. The new guy. Yeah. Ballistic. Yeah, you might be the wrong guy for the job, but it's fine. There we go. Okay, that would have been, like, really helpful. Okay, so they're going to run away from me as I make my trip over this way. Oh, are they not going to run away from me? Do you want to fight? What do you want? Submit and repent. The use of sinful technologies may be forgiven for the tithe of 50,000 credits. Resist and God's holy vacuum will show you mercy. I don't want to have to kill anybody again. I've already done my killing for the day. I'm quite content with my killing. So this is basically everybody deployed except for... That's everybody except for the Diviner. Let me switch you out with this one, since you got somebody inside of it. And that's everybody. It's everybody. Okay. So I'm not bringing anyone else in this time. That's what I want. If I get one more deployment point, I can bring the other guy in. I'll fly the big guy again. It's been a crazy day. I'm flying big ships. I'm not flying the little ships. I haven't got the big ship blown up yet. I'm sure it'll happen. To bring him in. After this battle, we might not be able to do that base. And it's fine if we can't. It's not a big deal. Hegemony would like it. They give me some money. Did I get money for... Oh, I leveled up, didn't I? I think I leveled up. I got a story point at least. I might have got money. Did I get paid for that? Was that a bounty that I got paid for? We got a fleet full of commanders now. Easy does it. I mentioned it's real enjoyable. Who's this jerk? Look at him flying in there. What does he think he is? He's like me when I fly a small ship. I'm blowing in and getting... charging and getting blown up. He's got him. I'll take the big guy out over here. Ooh, look at that flux. Carve through these guys. There's some on the other side of me here. Spin this thing around. Maybe we can do the base still. This one a lot faster than I thought it was going to, because I thought they had bigger ships. Go. I'm gonna control. Can I control this guy? Okay. Enough big ship for now. Just for a second. Let me in there. Okay, battle complete. Claim victory. Okay, let them go. I don't care. Anything get blown up that's important? Nope. Nope. I'll take all that stuff. And we'll scavenge. I do have a skill point to use. So we've got a... we don't want that. Okay. Don't want that. Okay, so... And I got money and relations. So my other point I've got, so I can do... Let's see. Crew loss to hull damage in combat or reduces fuel consumption. That could be real good. Maximum armor reduction, flux dissipation per ordnance point. Well, you know what I need is what gives me more command points. I don't have anything. I don't have anything in combat or technology. I don't have any points. Maybe since I am flying the big ship, maybe I should get something like more operating time, more combat readiness, maybe something like that. More top speed would be nice. Maybe I should do that just so I can fly my ship a little better. And we're not trying to be sneaky. We don't need any of that kind of stuff. Transverse jump is kind of a nice one to have. It's really a real nice one, but maybe we should get that one. 50% command point recovery rate from deployed frigates. So better level of officers. More elite skills for officers. And plus 2 command points. There's just more officers. Oh, I can do this one too. I'm able to build 1 more permanent hull mod into ships. Deployment bonus. Points bonus from objectives is at least 10% of the battle size. Non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, combat endurance, and expertise deployment point costs. And ordnance expertise deployment costs reduced by 20%, or 10 points. I think these are what I need. 1 more permanent hull mod into ships. So all ships without officers gain non-elite helmsmanship, damage control. That seems like really good. Now that I put all my officers in. And look at those supplies drop. Oh, we're over cargo capacity. Let me bring back... How far am I over? Just a little bit. Any of you in good shape? You're in good shape. Bring you back. And... You can come back. There we go. Let's blow them up. It's a good-sized station, but we're a good-sized fleet. All right. Well, I learned that cows' ribs are numbered the number 1 through 26, and I've discovered that my favorite ribs are number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 23. Because I always prefer prime rib. There we go. I can deploy more than I have ships available to deploy. Unbelievable. Okay, I'll fly the big guy. Wrong button. One. Okay. Okay. Now, we know what we're doing. There's not much planning for this one. Blow up the starbase. Voyager's having troubles. We sent him in there. He probably wasn't ready to go in there. He's gonna get blown up. Have I calculated the number of dad jokes I've told all those users? No. I think I've done pretty good about not telling duplicates, though. That's what I'm more proud of. I know I told a few duplicates. There's been several that have been, like, in the same, like, style, you know? Like, how many Bruce Lee jokes can you tell? But I think I've done a pretty good job of not telling duplicates. At least from what I can remember. And that's all that matters. Okay, we start blasting! Fluxes are rising. Ouch. Oh, he destroyed my point defense laser. Bigger station than I was thinking it was going to be. Come on. Oh, we got the shields up. Come on now. There he goes. But not too bad. I can't get over there. It's got to turn before I can get over there. Blast it. Okay. Last one. There it is. Is there still some ships around? Oh, there is a ship around still. Got him? Yeah. Okay, done now? There we go. Okay, did we lose anybody? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't want any of their ships. Their ships are garbage. I'll take all that, though. Okay, so we did that. So Sindrian's still giving me money for doing this because of killing pirates. And there was yeah, the bounty. So 140 grand for blowing this up. I guess Sindria wanted me to blow this one up. Okay, let's go do some... No, not sorry. No. Let's go survey it. Okay, let's get out of here. Surveyed, unsurveyed. That one's not surveyed. Nah, let's just get out of here. Okay. So look, I got money all of a sudden. Where's my log? I see where my money came from. Do I have a log? I think I do. I got a fleet log. It says that's not discovered. That's not the one. Oh, that's a different. I blew up a different base. I blew up the wrong base. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. We don't care. We got the one we're thinking, you know, we got one. Okay, we're going home. We're tired of being here. We're going home. Where's home at? Way up, almost out of range. Let's go home. I thought it was a pirate base. That's hilarious. A lot of debris over there. That's probably, I think, our last battle. Yeah, they're pirates. Yeah, it might as well be. They tried to tell me to give them $50,000. Can you believe that? They wanted money from me. Oh. Push that button. Suffers damage. 77,000. What? We're making some money now. 16 and 15. Oh, we're making cash now. Look at that. 19 grand in food. And you're 12 grand in food. Fantastic. That's great. That's all I wanted to do today was make these things work. And you know what? We got a beta core that's coming back too. So that's gonna make it even better. We got a beta core going in. We have a gamma core in our aquaculture. And we're at what, 54%? This thing's never gonna grow. Bridge, we could put it maybe in the refining. Probably could use a AI core. Cause that's more of my. I think is that where my money's coming from? Oops. Hey, Marmello. Thank you very much. How you been, Marmello? So whenever we left, we ran out and we had like, I should go here actually. We ran out of them. We were broke. What a day. We were broke. Who's that? Who's that? What's going on? Are you picking on my people? You better not be pirates. Oh, pirates. What a day. I'll tell you about my story here in minutes. I realize how much money I have now. Let's go. Where are these guys at? Is there a speed up in this? There's not a speed up, is there? No. This is kind of a little fleet. Well, it's a good sized fleet, but it's not nothing. I don't think it's anything too scary. There's a lot of them, though. Got the relays all taken care of. Well, they do, but we'll blow them up. Now I'm gonna slowly make my way up here. And once we get in there, we'll jump in the combat. I kind of want to look like the wolf to escort. Well, you know what? I think that. So I had that issue where I thought I needed escorts, you know, because things were missiles and things. But now that I got these fighters, I think these fighters are. Maybe I'm thinking they're better than they really are, but I like them. Wasn't trying to hit that guy. Who's this guy? Drop the shield, drop the flux. The next. Let's go work this way. You know, I came in today. I originally had planned to playing something else today. But I was just too busy. I wasn't able to learn it and kind of know what I'm doing before I jump in to stream it. So Starsector is the backup. But man, I love Starsector. Especially when I get to do that. Anybody else? A little wolf down here. Backup is in, like, I didn't have time to learn the other games. And, felt like streaming. I didn't have time to learn, and I didn't want to come in like blind, you know. We need to blow these guys up. They're running away, so let's pursue them and let the second in command handle it. Did anyone get blown up in this? I don't think so. I think we're all good. There is a oh no, there's not a wolf. Yeah. The other nice thing about being part of Syndria is we get paid every time we blow something up. Actually, I do want to go here. Repair first, and then what was that? Buffeted by a human white noise conversation. A nervous cadet holding a drink approaches you. Captain, I mean, one here wants a word. Cadet glances at a dark corner of the bar. Yeah, what's going on? Captain Neptune Nook. There's a drink at the table. I need an agent extracted from the Tritachyon colony in Kulan for 100,000. 1,000 Marines to go do that. That's way out there. Well, it's actually not that far. 1,000 Marines for 100 grand. I might do that. How long do you have to do it? Go in there, dump some Marines off. I can do that. That's easy. I accept. 120 days. We can do that. It's real easy. Someone else is talk to the woman. Haranguing? Harangu? I don't know what that word is. Gets the attention of the woman so angered by pirate activity, a notable figure in the intra-system commerce. Disappointed by the lack of decisive action. Yeah. Your Starship Captain, I'll tell you what I've been thinking. We got a bounty for all pirate fleets in and near the Basmeda system, 25 light years away. 1,000 credits per frigate. Running the bounty for 120 days should send a strong message to these pirates. She tries to see where the patrol officer went. Speaking louder, teach these tariff grabbers how to deal with pirates. Okay. I guess. Okay, so we want to go to Bandit's Colony, and we've got a... Where is it? We got that beta core. And I'm going to put the beta core in... I think it's got to go in the refinery. I think it's got to go in there. I could... Can you put cores to govern? Maybe. But I'm going to put it in the refinery. I think that's the best place to do it. Best place to do it. So reduces upkeep by 25% and reduces demand by 1 unit. Yeah, that's probably... I guess that's okay. What if I put it here? Same thing no matter where it goes. I'll keep 2,000 of that one. So it's like... I think it's 2,000. I'll put it in the refinery because that's where I want it to go. I'd like it to go into the mining. We'll find another one. Harangue. I've heard the word harangue before. Okay. Guess I've never seen haranguing or whatever it was. Haranguing. So we'll pop that in there. At least demand will go down, you know. Maybe that'll be okay. Okay. And then back in the colony here. Things can get dropped off. Sure, drop those off. And then anything in storage here? No. Let's go to the main colony. Yeah, there. Is that another pirate fleet? I really gotta go fix my ships up, but we gotta take care of it. We got these little fast pickets. They're gonna get destroyed by these things. So they're in the middle of battle. I'm gonna fly something fast. Okay. Voyager blows up all the time. Where is that? This guy here? Yeah, that one. There's my friends. They're kind of big ships. I want to control one. You can fire up missiles whenever you want. Okay, gotta remember, I'm not a big ship anymore. I gotta stick with my friends. Okay. Shields up. Nice. Went to the zoo and one of the primates wouldn't leave me alone. It was a real orangutan. Wait, let me at it. Let me at it. I want a shot. Oh. Ever try to run a one-ship run? I have not. I never even thought of doing something like that. That's kind of a neat idea. What ship could possibly do a one-ship run? We can get a new wolf. I really don't need any more ships, though. But the wolf... I'll take it. It's a wolf. Because, like, it'd be real tough to have a... I don't know how you do it. A one-ship fleet. Don't know the type of ship. I only know it has to be called the Bob Ross. That'd be kind of neat. You know what? That's actually kind of a neat idea, and I think I'm I'm gonna look that up and see if it's possible. Because that's kind of a neat idea. Because I really like the fleet aspect of it. But if you could find a good all around ship, because it's like if you get the big ships, you're gonna get swarmed. So I don't know how you do it, but I'm gonna look it up and see if I can figure something out. I got a lot of junk around here. We don't need all this. We'll go sell it somewhere. So I can buy a bunch of this here, which I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I gotta pay for it still. It's still $100, but it's no taxes, tax free. I'm gonna buy like a bunch. Yeah, that's probably good. 90,000 for all that. No profits this next month. And I think everything. Oh yeah, comments. Okay, whatever. Recommend phase ships for 1 ship runs. Completed the main Glacier Academy at the gate story with 1 hound and no weapons. Oh, only talking. Yeah, only talking. Okay, so no more mothballs on you, and we're gonna store some of these ships back. Okay, unmothball everything. Is there an unmothball everyone button? Okay, and then who's going to get stashed? That's the question. So, I think... What's my ship's problem? What's it have? Well, it needs more crew and stuff. So we'll leave back behind... I think Diviner... Well, Diviner's commanded by someone. The Enterprise has been with us for a long time. I'll move these people around. I'm going to store this one. I'll keep the Enterprise. I don't actually, you know what? I don't actually know. I don't pay attention to the stats. I don't know what ships are actually doing good, which are actually doing well, and which ones aren't. Which ones are, like, worth keeping around, and which ones are garbage. I probably should know this kind of thing. As a pilot, you know. Or as a captain, I should say. I should probably know what ships are actually useful and what's not. Keep the fuel tanker around. So that gives us 5 of those. Okay, we'll just do that for now. That's gonna save me some stuff. I want to first, before we do too much though, I want to make sure we stop here at the IO here. Got an old freighter, huh? Tarsus class freighter has been seen from light years. It'll be waste to simply scrap it. Sell it to you for 5,000. What is it? It's just a freighter. I'll take it. Just because it'll be like, in case I get another big run. And I can do it. I can have it. Which I will now put it in storage. So that's probably a good sized fleet. Let's go. Is there anyone down here? So we got Shifty Man. That's a pirate. Persian League security codes, leave me alone. And we got an underworld boss. Another pirate down here. Nope. It's kind of a little bit of a bust, but look at that's a good sized convoy of things. What else can we do to help our crisis out? What time is it? Oh, you know what we should... I want to see what this escalate crisis is. I'm curious. Let's save real quick. And then hit the button. And see what that does. Take certain actions to precipitate a crisis more quickly. Set events progress to 550 points. Requires a story point grants. Sure. Okay. Rumors of pirate raid targeting your colonies may be organized in the near future. If successful, colonies will suffer from reduced stability. If defeated, your colonies will suffer less shipping disruptions from piracy. I gotta reduce it 425 points or below. Okay. And they're coming in from Kamari. They'll leave in 10 days and they'll be here in 44. It's a big fleet raiding party. Okay. So we just sort of hang around here. Raiding forces are fairly capable, and there are 2 fleets. We are outmatched, and the raid is likely to find success. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's try it out. And in that's the case. I know I just docked all these guys. So I'm gonna take a couple of them back out. I'm gonna take out just these 2. These 3. What's that guy hanging out in here for? Did I put him in here? Put you at 2. Yeah, and this guy. So we'll just leave we'll leave those in there. And then is everyone all like fitted out and ready to go? Yeah. Okay, repair. And we just sort of like linger around here for those 44 days. It shouldn't take too long. We will grow eventually. Increase build by 1 for a story point. Can I do anything better than that? This will give me another medium patrol, which might help out also for 4 story points. What kind of item can I install? Nothing. And then a megaport accessibility by 20%, which are already 100%. 10 points. Okay. Let's just kind of buzz around. Oh, wait, I got more crew. Oh, hey, I got a whole bunch of that stuff sitting in here. Take a few crew here. Maybe some more. Okay, and then we'll just kind of linger around for this fight to come in. Buoy's looking good. Everything's looking fine, right? They haven't broken my buoys or anything. What we can do while we wait for those 44 turns, 44 days, we can pop out real quick and take a little look around. I'm kind of curious. They'll be here eventually, but is there any systems? I haven't looked like these systems. I haven't explored either of these systems, and they're right here. This one I've looked at, but these I haven't, and they're like right next to me. Should have grabbed some fuel before I left. So, like in this, there's a ship over there, or something. A bunch of planets here. Find a domain era probe. We'll explore it, and we found partially accessible data, some hyperspace topography. Okay, and a lot of planets. A lot of planets here. Look, this is a good system. Barren world, barren. Well, maybe not. But there's a rocky one over there. Everything else is barren. Get out of the belt. I don't know where my date. I wasn't paying attention to the days. It's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. Because of that 100 grand we spent. Class 1. And like a probe. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to go. I didn't really care to fight this one. Let's not send everybody in. We don't need to send everybody. I don't think these are like too crazy. Yeah. I forget, because I think these things like scale like real. It's been a long time since I got like the point of the game where you mess with these things, and I think they scale like a lot. Like the little guys are real easy, but then they get real big and they really mess you up. Location of a domain area ship, huh? Here we go. There's not ruins here? I thought the glowy stuff usually meant there was ruins. Let's go stop over here. Well, we'll just kind of explore these things. Well, I think we'll get a report when the pirates are on the way. Let me see. Oh, so they're on the way. So 26 days they'll be here. Okay, so we're already halfway there. I do want to get this metallic world done, and then we'll get out. We'll make sure we're there whenever they arrive. Probe, there's some defenses there. We'll engage, and... Oh, I guess I can't let my second in command handle it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, we got that one in. As long as the wolf doesn't get hounded too much. That one's done. Let's follow this guy. Where's the, oh, I want that one. Oh, we got him. Okay. Okay. Ooh, what we get? That's a gamma core. Nice. Another gamma core. Okay, then. Domain era mothership. And then that's a, what, 2 beta cores? What's in the cargo pods? Did I leave something behind? Whoops. Did I not hit the button? Oops. Oh, how'd that happen? Do we know that there's Is there another mothership out here somewhere? Where was that at? A new one, right? Don't want mothership. Oh, it's up there. Okay. We probably should get back though, so let's go ahead and run over this way. And then when we get there, we'll blow up this pirate fleet that's coming in. We'll check out this guy while we're here. More defenses. There's a bigger guy. All right. And salvage. Okay, so now let's scavenge. Hop to the point. And let's get back home so we can defend from the evil pirates coming our way. If that's them. I wonder how big this fleet's going to be. Oh, they may be already be here because they've already taken over my relays. There's a fleet right there. Is that them or is it just another fleet? Okay, we'll engage. I'm bringing everybody that I can in this time. Which is just that. Oh, you know what? I need to get my commanders back in there. Can I do it right now? I don't think so. New. Play what we can. Okay, we don't need tactics here. We gotta blow things up. I don't want to get. Ideally, not get too damaged here because I don't think this is the big fleet. I'm pretty sure this is not. Or is it? Is there a big guy shooting you? No, just missiles. Yeah, let me turn around and see if I can get on this guy. Who's gonna be dead by the time I get there? What we got here? Let me go. I'm just gonna go straight up. That's the guy. Bowling? I don't know how enjoyable it is to watch me fly this ship, but it's a lot of fun to fly it. Yeah, quick. Okay, we'll let him go. That's not a bad ship. But I'll leave it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go back to where I was going there. Is there another fleet in here? Where is the... Are they here? How do I see that? 8 days. They'll be here in 8 days. Okay. So I want to take control. And then we want to take control of... What are these pilgrims doing here? Yeah, here, pilgrims. Okay, that's it. So let's kind of hang around like in the middle here. I know they're going to be here real soon. They'll be here in 4 days. I could stop off and backpack just to see if I can get myself fixed up a bit. Are we there yet? We're at 64%. We're never going to hit level 4. I got these gamma cores. I could just like plop them in everything. I might as well. Hegemony doesn't like it, but other than that, no downside to it. Like the way if I put one in here, it's going to give me reduce upkeep, reduce demand. Sure. And then patrol, same thing. What's the upkeep on this thing? Upkeep on this is 5,000. Does it have a demand? Yeah. It's not expensive stuff that it's demanded, so I'm going to put in the basic one. Oh, no, with upkeep. Okay, that one. So we'll assign those in there. We'll come back over this way. Pop back in over here. We got a few more cores. We'll pop them in. And reducing demand might be good. So they have just arrived. Okay, so this can use a core, which reduces demand. What kind of demand do you have? A little bit. You have demand. And then I could, was it 300 grand to upgrade you to a megaport? Yeah, I should. It'll help the growth. Let's megaport this thing. Okay. Okay, do we know where they are yet? That's not them. We should be able to see them. That sensor relay just went down. Maybe they're down there. That is Pirate Armada. Come on, just okay. Big one? Yeah, it's a pretty big fleet. Okay, let's do it. I did do my commanders again. I'll remember one of these times. I think there was two fleets. So this is fleet number one. The other number two was right there next to us. It looked like a good-sized fleet, but I don't think it was, like, too awful. So these are all little guys that we can handle. Let's get the Enterprise out there. One's already disabled. Excellent. I'm going to slowly creep my way up here. Yeah, these are all little ships. And who is that? Aim away from face. He's taking some things out. That's the second ship. You take out a third one? There's the fleets. Okay. I'm going to start going that way. Excuse me, buddy. Down, come on. High energy focus. Way behind me? Yeah, little guys. My fighters handle those things. Get him, fighters. Ouch. Turn around, you dang ship. So slow. Run button. Got some flux, a little out of control, but I almost got him. There we go. Oh, battle over. Okay, battle over. We'll pursue him, and we'll let the second in command handle him. I don't know who they got left. I actually didn't look. What is it? Oh, one little ship. Okay. Okay, none of my guys blown up. There's a nice venture there. Well, not nice, but he's messed up. There's also another tanker there if we need more fuel. Nah. Okay, so that fleet is done. We got one more fleet hanging around here, though. I think I just saw Buzz up there to the north. So our hostile ship's destroyed. It's gone down. Raiding force has been defeated and scattered. That's it. That was the one. But there's two of them, though, right? This is happening. This event progress is reduced to 425 points or below. So we got to like keep on blowing things up, I guess. There it is. I didn't put my commanders in again. I'm going to take you two out this time. And I'm going to throw in a bunch of little guys. So we have a little bit of a smaller... yeah, I'm doing it. I do it. Did I forget that time? I might forgot that time. But yeah, that's normally my tradition, Control 2, 3, 4 to turn those on. I normally just command I just put it on 1. And let the AI handle every other weapon. I might have forgotten that time, though. Okay, same thing. Another big fleet, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, looking a little bigger. Thank you, Grinny, though. Thank you. Keep me on my toes. If you see me not doing that, yell at me again. I think I need to be moving this way. Turn those shields off. This ship is in no hurry. You know, talking about like the solo ship thing, and I wonder how well you could do like, because I got these fighters on. A ship like this could handle itself. I don't know. It does have shields like all around, so things they could get shots in on my engines if I get surrounded. The fighters are good at keeping the missiles away. Like that. Look at that. Flux is a little out of control here. Have a good one, Scold. Those shields again. I got real beat up there. That really hurt. Too fast. How are we looking here? Man, I really got swamped there. Let's... Yeah, here we go. He wants some. Each of my weapons fire at different arcs. Who's this? What are you doing? It's got blasted. I'll show you my other weapon arcs in a second. These are just my high intensity lasers. Is all I'm controlling, which is 1. So the swarm launcher, of course, can go. They can go over there. We got my Pelum. My heavy autocannon is that arc. My graviton beam is that arc. I got a phase lance. Looks like mostly I'm in the front, aren't I? And my point defense is everywhere. I wonder if a carrier, if you could take a carrier solo. So I mean, that's a ship you definitely would need an escort, but you'd have an escort with your fighters. There's one more guy there, but we'll keep on blowing him up. There you go, disabled. Combat's over, but we can keep on shooting. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. Is there a ship that can fire any directions with all weapons? I mean, you can choose your weapons. Some maybe you could pick your weapons to make something that does that. Okay, done. We'll pursue the runners, which are just like tankers and things. And you can take those guys. Ooh, you know what? I got a Falcon already. I really want to pick up ships because it's just what you do, but pair of ships. We are over capacity. Let me drop off those. Okay, and that puts does that do the job we were wanting it to do? Which I don't remember where the. I mean, we gotta do blueprints too. We've got we don't have heavy industry or anything to make a lot of stuff, but I've got like. Well, you know what we could do is we could go and do those missions where, like, you know, if you can supply us whatever amounts of food or whatever, we can do those too. Maybe we should. Not today though. So it's still not reduced. I'm not sure. What was the point of doing this? Did it give me anything? Or was it just if you're bored and you want to get attacked by something? I need to go get that. I need to get that relay fixed. Let's go stop off here at backpack. I'm gonna drop all this stuff off. Learn that one. And then I got a ton of stuff. I need to put this stuff like in my ship and then just carry it somewhere and sell it. Here we go. Okay. I'll gas up. And then I'll this up. Another broke month. And then we'll take a quick look at you. Do you have anything for me? Good, because officers. Don't forget the officers. No work right now. Not very much help. My Syndrian person had help work for me all the time. Here we go. Need crew. Well, if you guys would just stop dying, we wouldn't have these problems. Let me go fix my relay thing. Whatever it was. Have a good one, Renegade. Yeah, it's my bedtime too. I need to call it a day. Any good salvage out here? Oh, there's some salvaging. If I had a salvage ship, if I knew how to salvage stuff, it'd be better. And, oh, did you guys fix it already? Okay, cool. Okay, well, mission complete. We did it. We took them out. Looks like everything is looking good. Our stability is dropping because it's a free port, but everything else is actually going fine. We have hostilities with other factions. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe the pirates is an issue. I'm still at 69%. We're almost there. We can almost get another thing. And if I can get mining in here, oh man, what a difference it would make. What can I do to get more population? I've already got Freeport. Hazard pay another financial. It says drive increased immigration to this colony. So go from 5 to 10% growth. Let's do it. Hazard pay, yeah. And do we want to do it here too? Ooh, that's expensive, but it would grow the colony. This one maybe doesn't need it so much. Well, you know, let's do it. 20,000 a month. Is there anything we can put in here? Oh, we can do. I do have room for another thing here. So ground defenses, of course, defense place. Patrol headquarters is what I've been using for like. Is what I've used. Actually, I have both of these, a way station and patrol headquarters at the other place. I don't have an overall structure at any of these. Now, I don't know which one is the better one to have for my my system. This increases the colony's accessibility. This one gives me another patrol headquarters. This just gives me ground defenses. I think just having like another way station might be nice. It's 100 grand. I don't know that. I don't know that 10% is a big deal. That's already being upgraded. Let's just there's a stabilizer that I was looking for before. Which this could use more stability. We can put 2 more stability into it. Or what we could do is we turn off Freeport. It's a lot less money going in, but it's also a lot less growth. It's not that much growth, less. I'm going to turn off Freeport because there's some unrest going on around here, and we don't really want that. So that'll hopefully stabilize the place. I'll put a little money into it. Also, so we can fix that place up, and we'll keep an eye on the other place. A lot of bounties going around. And we got to drop off 1 piece of fuel. So that's 70% now. We spent 50 grand, which isn't too bad. We spent 120 just refueling ourselves. Okay, yeah, we're making good money now. Okay. Let's just run back to the station, to the planet. Here, let me jettison my one fuel so it stops using all my cargoes, whatever, so my supplies up. There's no work here. Who's the other person here? Oh, freelance administrator. What do you do? What do you do? Industrial planning. All industries supply one more unit of all the commodities they produce. I think I have that one also. So I'm not sure that that's a big deal. Okay, that's looking good. The 71, it is going pretty quick. I have one there. I think this might be a good place to wrap it up because it's a good like calm place. Because this will give me this may be the last one we do for this playthrough. Probably not. Maybe I'll come back in a month. But if it is, it's a good endpoint. We got a nice stable system. You know, we're making money. We do have a profit coming in, even though it's expensive to run my fleet. We've got a good sized fleet that can blow pretty much anything up. I really wish I had next Relin on here so I could just expand and everyone else could expand. But if I do come back, I've got a good reason to come back because I can start. I'll be able to get level 4. I can start getting the mining in there, and then we'll start really making some money. Yeah, and then the hegemony's going to come up with their my AI core. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to come in real mad. I'm surprised they haven't. They don't seem to mind. Not generally well known by hegemony officials, for ill or good. That's kind of what we want. No one else likes us, except for Sindrian. They love us. No one else really cares. You guys, everyone's AI course is illegal everywhere. Well, mostly. Just hegemony really doesn't like them. I have not ever fought the complete end game stuff. I've never fought the full end game stuff. I've never made it all the way to there. Good way to make money is to sell ship blueprints to the pirates. Yeah. Yeah. And so whenever we go, let me make sure I know. I'll clarify something with you. So whenever I, like my colony, if I go here, colony, if we were to build, is it heavy industry? So let me make ships. Yeah, capable of producing barely space-worthy starships. So if we get heavy industry, we can start making some spaceships. Does anything else make them? Tech mining requires ruins. What's it give me? Chance to find blueprints and other rare items. Interesting. We probably should have an orbital station and things here. And ground defenses. What kind of stations should we put in? We're going to go high tech. Get ourselves a station off the thing. This place. But then when we do hit level 4, which we're almost there, we'll be able to get... I think mining is the thing to go with. And then when we hit... What's it, level 5... Then we can put in the heavy industry. The other system, bridge, is going to level up as well pretty soon. To level 4. I say pretty soon. It's going to level up eventually. And then it... I'm not sure what's it making right now. It's making... It's just... okay, so refining. Right. It doesn't really have... It's got poor farming. Moderate, rare ore. Moderate... It does have some ore, actually. It's hot. High grade. It's not the best place. It's also got some riots. But we could turn it into... Militarized patrols will hunt pirates and protect friendly. Maybe we should get one of those too. This was, yeah, then we should get a patrol headquarters here, probably. There's no ruins here, is there? We can maybe do like a light industry here. Produces supplies. It takes food and makes. Well, you know what? This would work well at the other place too, because we're bringing the food in, and then we can turn that food into. Well, that's what is that? That's fuel, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. It'll be a thing to think about for next time. And that's what we'll think about next time. Thanks for hanging out tonight for another Starsector day. Starsector day is my favorite. I love Starsector day. I hope everyone has a good one, and we're gonna call it a day. And I will see you here tomorrow. I should be here tomorrow. We'll play something else.